Hey guys, I'm going to start the directions today for our Science STEM Pumpkin Challenge. Remember, you do not have to finish this in one day. You do not need an actual pumpkin to complete this activity. So on slide 2, you're going to make a prediction about what you think Splat the Cat and the pumpkin picking plan is about. And you would type in the text box here. Then on slide 3, you're going to click the book to listen to the story. So you just click and the link should appear. There we go. Then after you're done listening to the story, you're going to think, why did the author write this book? And you can finish the sentence stem here. The author wrote this book because... And what was your connection to the story? Did you make a text-to-text, text-to-self, text-to-world connection? But don't just write text-to-self. Give me an example about why. Or text-to-text. Give me the example of what other book this connected to. Or text-to-world. How does this remind you of something that you've heard about that's going on in the world? And then what you're going to do is you have your pumpkin challenge. Oops, yep. See, I put a directions link here. I'm going to take that out. All right, so your pumpkin wagon challenge, you're going to follow the same process that we've been following. The ask, what's the problem? Splat had a problem. The pumpkin was too big. Can you design a wagon that can carry the pumpkin home for Splat the cat? We don't want him to make a mess all over town. The wagon must be pushed or pulled when we test. Can you help? So what is the problem that Splat the cat is trying to solve? You'd write it right here. Think about a time you had to solve a problem. Think back to our other STEM projects. If you were stuck, click the link below. So you're going to think about an idea you have of how you want to build your wagon. If you want to see some examples, you'll just click here. There's some other student examples of a wagon. So this is just where you're going to be writing a list of like brainstorming idea of what materials you might use to make your wagon. Here's some examples. Then here you're going to sketch your idea. You can use the shapes tool or you can just draw it on a piece of paper and then you would click insert, image, and then camera. This is when I want you to really draw out a detailed picture of what materials you're going to use to make your wagon for Splat. Now it's time to gather your materials and it's time to build. Now you're going to test your design by seeing if your wagon really works. So how do you know it worked? How do you know it was push or pull? So you're going to tell me if it was push or pull and tell me how it worked. And if it's okay if it doesn't work, that's part of the science experiment. How did you try to solve the problem if you had a problem? Did you use your original idea or did you have to start changing them? Did your design work and you didn't have to change any of your original ideas? What could you have improved if you were to do this again? And was there something that you really loved about your design that you would recommend to your classmates? Then it's your time to share your wagon on Flipgrid or email me through inbox. I cannot wait to see what you guys create. Bye, guys.